Good evening, I'm Greg Wawrnick. Brian McClune will join us in a little bit. Don't need much to set up our first game. First ever top 10 regular season matchup in Winona State history. Winner claiming sole possession of first place in the NSIC South. Number 10 Winona State at number 3 Minnesota State Mankato. First quarter, Warriors are down 7-3. Darren Benkin throws the fade to Isaiah Franson. Looks like he comes down with it, but it's knocked away. Winona State will have to settle for a field goal. 1 point game in the second quarter here when Benkin drops back, takes a hard hit, loses the football. Evan Parizo picks it up and goes 12 yards for the score. The Mavericks are up 14-6. Mankato with a chance to put this game away right before the half. Justin Arnold reception, close to the goal line, but will fumble at the 1. Warriors with a huge recovery to keep it close. Winona State has a chance to get some points before the break. The screen pass will be picked off though. Warriors trail 17-6 at halftime. And it's all Mankato in the second half. Shane Zylstra with the catch, all alone down the sidelines, leaps over the defender for the touchdown. Winona State suffering their first loss of the season, 27-6. With more, here's News 8's Brian McClune.
When Winona State looks at the film of today's 27-6 loss to Minnesota State Mankato, missed opportunities in the red zone and turnovers will be the two things that stand out. The Warriors drove deep into Mavericks territory their first 2 possessions of the game, but were unable to punch it into the end zone, settling for 2 short field goals. And after that, the offense didn't have much luck moving the ball against the 5th-ranked defense in Division II, turning the ball over 6 times.
Darren had some pressure on him. We haven't seen a lot of it lately. The front 4 from Mankato did a great job. Just couldn't settle in the pocket. He threw the ball well in the first half, but even the big plays on special teams really opened up the door for him. We had over 250 yards offense first half, couldn't put the ball in the end zone. So instead of field goals, get touchdowns, we might have a different game. But today's day was Mankato's. We'll give it to him.
An injury report for Winona State. Starting quarterback Darren Benkin was knocked out of the game in the 4th quarter and seen leaving the field before the game was over. However, head coach Tom Sawyer does believe he will be ready for the next game. And up next for the 8-1 Warriors, another road game at Southwest Minnesota State. Reporting from Mankato, Brian McClune, News 8 Sports.